Let's get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And today we're going to get into a little bit of the next gen physics. Yes, a little undercut there. And a lot of this stuff, I'm here to debunk a few myths and just to talk about, let's face what actually happens in Madden reality from real reality, right? Because I think a lot of this stuff has spoiled us to a point where we actually expect unrealistic stuff to happen. So now, for all you non-movement guys who say you can't move with players, you can't close ground. No, yes you can. Just has to be within reason. I think the first part of what's wrong is we've actually gotten to a point where we think that a guy's supposed to be able to run to the line, get back 30 yards, cut across the field 30 more yards, and make a play on the ball. That's what the problem with Madden is right there. See, we keep confusing defects in how they associate the game or breaks that happen in the game with actual gameplay. Look at that. That's Sometimes what we're gonna have to learn on this next gen game is you're gonna have to make multiple efforts in the click on game. Your click on game, you're gonna have to click on because you're gonna get more reaction by clicking on making an effort than you will in past Maddens. And I say that because even when you're playing the next gen game, a lot of the times it does feel like guys are moving a little bit slower or they're reacting a little bit slower. No, we just got to start moving with the play, and we have to start reacting from a football sense as opposed to a video game sense. It's two different things. It's two different kinds of players. And so I like the direction that they're moving in, not saying that it's perfect, but give me that. Well, look like my boy Form out there, boy, make him get butt naked. Shout out to Form, man. Hey man, Form. Hey man, your toxic trash talk videos, dog. Hilarious. I get at you on that. That's hilarious, man. So yeah, man. But look, when it comes to route running, we're gonna break down some of this stuff. Look at the route runnings. Fellas, do you know how many torn ACLs it would be in the league if everybody ran and cut at full speed all day long in football, man? Like seriously. Let's stop confusing Madden reality with football reality. I understand it's a video game, but if we're trying to simulate real football, then there has to be a balance there. And so I see with this movement system, I see what they're doing. I mean, in every aspect of the game, you're able to now click on, get in position, make a play. See, the difference is ball speed. Everybody thinks the players are slower. No, it's ball speed. The ball has sped up. So now what happens is, come on guys, nobody can outrun a football. I don't mean you can't run and catch up to it in terms of if you throw the ball at a certain trajectory. But if it was a straight 40-yard race between you and a football, I could get an 8-year-old that would beat you with just throwing the ball. And the ball would reach the finish line long before you would. So let's get that stuff out of our minds. We gotta open up a little bit, and I think they're doing. I mean, I'm not saying the game's perfect by any stretch, because I'm gonna address that too, because it's not. A lot of this stuff is not the game mechanics. See, when you don't click on, I agree. The AI defenders should not be making plays for us. What the AI used to be for is to put you in a position to click on and make the play yourself. So now, again, I've said this 3 or 4 times, a step is a step if you don't click on. Watch the click on. I click on, of course, I have a step on him anyway. So now, watch whether he reacts. I'm going to show you something with this too. They brought something back in this game. I don't even know if they've done it, and I'm afraid to say it because I think they'll take it away again. Yeah. But I'm going to show y'all something in this game that you may or may not notice. Matter of fact, I'm showing it to you on this next play. Not this play. But watch this touchdown. Like Hooper on a nice little trail route. Love the angles that you can throw the ball now. You can actually, reverse lead. You can air bend it. You can do so many things on this next gen game. All right, so now, excuse me, here's one thing that they brought back. They brought back the fact that you can now, after the game, if you're fortunate enough to get to the replays, you can see who clicked on and when. Yeah. So you see he's over here on the user. He's chasing with the user. Now he has to click to Edmonds. Watch the click on sequence again. Watch the click on. I'm on offense. So watch. I'm going to click on before he does. Now, this is in this situation, it wasn't going to help him much anyway because he just got beat with a good route. Look at bad turn on his behalf. All right, so ball trajectory, thrown back inside over him. Once he turned, watch him turn his head and the ball's already past him. Or by the time he realizes and looks up for the ball's already there. Actually, he clicks on right before I do. We click on basically simultaneously. He beats me a little bit, but right there. This guy was actually pretty good. Yeah. And so just in that situation, just being able to see the click-ons, now we're going to be able to go back and review and see who's doing what with all these guys out here telling us all about their user skills and their click-on skills. And most of the time, it's just the AI. Yeah. This is one thing I'm going to love about the game because now we can go back and look and see who clicked on and who clicked on when. And I'm telling you, on this game, even in the tackling sequences, you gotta click on and you gotta start attempting to do multiple click-ons. If you click on and miss, run one guy to the position, click off him, get to the next guy. But you have got to start clicking on because I'm telling you, until the DDA kicks in, we're gonna get into that. Watch this. I like that. I like that because he clicked on to the defender. Now I'm gonna show you a replay I found at the end of the game. I'm on defense here. Watch this. This is what Madden used to be about right here. This is probably one of the best sequences you'll ever see. I mean, it's not totally perfect because his arm kind of goes through his body. But watch. You see the click on sequences right there. Offensive guy clicks on, defender clicks on. As a defender, I should only get to make the jump if I actually hit a button to do something. I don't hit a button, in my opinion, nothing should happen. And that's just the way it is. Because this would regulate a whole lot of these guys running around here with all this bravado talking about their user skills and how they can do this and do that. I want to see. Show it to me. You click on skills. See, that's me in the middle, you being a user. And once the pass goes up, I see where the ball's going. Now watch. He's going to click before me. This is the same guy I was playing. He's going to click slightly before me. For me, I have to try to make sure I can get my guy as close as I can get him. Now, watch when I click on and go I go right as the ball arrives. And that's the only thing that saved me. Now, I'm going to bring you guys heads up on something. For you guys who have been around long enough in Madden to know, the Super SWAT is back. And for those guys who know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean. Man, that SWAT on the ball is the best way, in my opinion, especially on this next-gen game right now. I don't know, 22 will probably have some, be regulated a little bit. But look at that. I like that play. That's two guys going for the ball. If he makes that catch, it's nothing I can say about that. Nothing. And that's all we want, EA. We don't want a whole bunch of DDA games where every big play in the game is decided by the AI guys. Let the AI guys be in position. If he calls a great defense and they're there standing on the spot, then so be it. Look at this control, man. Ooh, double block. Look at that. Man, I'm telling you, man, you be stepping on this game. It's not even like you're running, you're stepping out here, man. And I'm talking about, man, really stepping. Look at my boy spewed out here. Hey, man, y'all don't know nothing about that, man. Frank Jeezy. Boy, man, look at spewed out there putting that foot in the ground. And this is what I mean by the physics. Watch how in the current gen, you can't do this without putting your foot in the ground, getting that little delay. Watch this. Right there. Watch that little step. and then watch the smoothness at which he takes off. I just did a video, my last virtual session, cruise control running, show you how to do this stuff and be sweet in it. Y'all might want to go to CoachDC404.com and get you a virtual session on there, or schedule up and get a real session. I'm telling you, man, we're gonna turn up the heat big time, man. Shout out to my league guys, PCEN, man. Shout out to my man MaddenHeadz, his league, man. I'm talking about we doing some things, man. And shout out, man, to my big cuz Gene, man. Passed away unfortunately a day ago, man, and man, he's always been a big influence on me when I was growing up, man. So shout out big cuz, man. Love you, big dog. Yep. And so, man, anyway, back to the video. Coach DC almost got serious on y'all for a second, didn't it? But anyway, all right, so look, even in the passing game, positioning, smoothness, being able to stay under control, right there, producing your own animation. See, this is what should happen to AI defenders, in my opinion. Yeah, you're right there. So no, he should not make the play. But if you click to him, then you should get the ability to do exactly what I just did. And that's what we want. Again, EA, the gig is up. Everybody knows that DDA exists. You can't tell me that we're able to pull this stuff off mechanically, but then you get in games and then it's just warp city. So all right, let's just get back to business. And so once again, that's an X Factor corner. I expect him to make a play. But however, if there's an actual defender there, yeah, I expect X Factor guys to make plays. Not even if they're not clicked on, in my opinion, they shouldn't even get picks unless it's thrown right to them. Yeah, they should be able to jump and make a play, but oh, man, y'all keep following your boy, man, because I am here to tell y'all, man, it is a new day and age coming with this stuff and this player movement. You might lose some Madden buddies in 22. Y'all know how it's always. Every year be a couple dudes who be really good, and next year you be like, what happened to such and such? Oh man, he hates the game. This is coming. I'm telling you, it's coming, because now hopefully it'll be less DDA, more user interface and user control, man. That's what we want, EA. We do not want AI, a game of AI interceptions and a game of AI breaks, especially not on the all Madden level. On the highest level, it should be all about user control. Let all pro and rookie and all that other stuff, give them all that. We don't want that, especially my franchise league. Anyway, man, Coach DC, I'm out.